So, let's start with your name.
Hi, I'm Marina Rodriguez.
Hi, Marina. Um, can you tell me about the position you hold at All Arkin?
Yes, I am co director and mentor coach at our site in New Haven, Connecticut.
What does somebody in your position do?
Basically, what a director does is we lead a team, and what a mentor coach does is that we mentor coaches that work with family childcare directly in the field.
Now, what makes you proud of what you do?
What makes me proud of what I do is that we get to transform the lives of women and children. We get to transform the lives of families. Family childcare educators have had a stigma of only being babysitters, and All Our Kin has fought really hard and advocated for family childcare to be viewed as the powerful community based educators that they are.
Well, I'd really like to thank you for your time, Marina. I appreciate your work on this project.
Thank you.
You call out the sleep.
Scene 1A, take 2. Mark.
Action. So, let's start with your name.
My name is Gamila El Bashir. I'm the director and owner of With You Care Academy in West Haven, Connecticut.
And Gamila, what's your relationship to All Arkin?
My relationship with All Our Kin started in 2010 when I reached out to them to help me with the licensing process. And since then, I have been part of all the programs they've been offering.
Okay. What do you feel is your most accomplishing moment or success story?
My most accomplished is being part of the Early Head Start program that's over by All Our Kin, and bringing my program to the accreditation level. My program is accredited by the National Association for Family Child Care Providers.
And now, how do those or that accomplishment relate to your families?
We have very talented families. They just need guidance and support, and I do that with my team of. We have a beautiful team. I have a nurse, an educational consultant, a mental health specialist, and we connect parents with each other. We connect them with the resources they need, and we teach them leadership skills so they can advocate for themselves.
Thank you for that, Camilla.
Thank you for having me.
And we're rolling.
Scene 2A, take 2. Mark.
So let's start with your name.
My name is Jacqueline Monsanto.
And Jacqueline, tell me a little about how you found All Arkin.
I moved to Connecticut a little over a year ago, and when I relocated here from New York, I didn't have any children. So when I got pregnant and I started to use WIC, once I had my son, I asked if they knew anything about childcare because I had no idea where to start. And the dietitian there handed me a flyer for early Head Start for All Our Kin, and she told me that some of the other parents had utilized it and they had great reviews, so that I should call, and so I did.
How have you felt supported by All Arkin?
All Our Kin has been so supportive from the first phone call until placing me here with We Educare and Gamila's team. I started looking for childcare at the beginning rather, of the coronavirus pandemic in March 2020. I had a meeting with Carmen at All Our Kin that Friday before everything shut down. So for that entire time, I was kind of panicking, and everything went from in person to over the phone. Gamila's team was amazing, from the start with the orientation to keeping me up to date with what's going on with the other students that were aging out before my son could start. Gamila and her team also, they worked with me through nap time and feedings and playtime and suggestions for everything for helping me as a single parent. You worry if you're going to be able to find the same support outside of your home and the same trust that you have in your home. And Gamila and her team and everyone over at All Our Kin, they erased that fear for me. She sent me videos of my son throughout the day when I was having separation anxiety. And I don't think I could have asked for anything more when it came to childcare.
Would you say that's what the support looks like for you?
I had more support than I thought I would ever have from outside of my family. It felt like an extension of family. Everyone here is so nice. Everyone is listens. The other parents, I bump into them from time to time when we're picking up our children or dropping off our children, and it always feels welcoming. The energy is always so positive. Even when I came into the daycare for the first time to see it, it makes you happy from the onset. It's just the support goes beyond what I could have ever imagined as being a first time parent.
Well, I really want to thank you, Jacqueline. You did great.
Thank you for having me.